Well, this is very unusual for me. I'm normally filming these kind of videos or editing them together, the vlog videos that Carp Basics do, but I've given permission to do my own video, so I've come down to Orchard Place. I've got 24 hours. I was meant to be on Lake 7, but ended up on Lake 8. I've only fished it once before and didn't catch anything. But as soon as I turned up, I saw someone in the next swim to me, also seen a carp bosh on the island, so there's a good chance of me catching a few. I'm hopefully to try and catch one or two. It's going to be tricky. It's been cold recently as well. The temperature's dropping, but I'm confident. I am confident. So I'm going to get those rods out and hopefully we'll catch something. Let's see. Well, the rods are in. I've gone for 2 on the island and 1 in the margin, just trying to cover as much water as possible. There was people next to me in the next swim, but they've actually left now, and they said that most of the bites they had were in open water, so now they've moved off. I do have a bit of access to open water as well, so that could be something I might end up doing, see what happens really. But we'll see. Anyway, we'll see about that. So I've got 2 on the island, like I said. I've got both of them in solid bags. I've got red lobster stick mix in there, ocean fruit pellets and red lobster pellets as well. I've got a mixture of the both, so 50-50 mix really. I've got red lobster dumbbell wafter. That is in both the bags, so they're exactly the same. Like I said, I've put both of them on the island. I've got one sort of centre of the island. I did see a splash there when I turned up. Definitely was carp. And then the other one, I've got towards the end of the island, but now that they've moved next door, it means I've got a bit more access there. So I'm actually going to reposition it to the edge of the island on the corner, because I think that might be a better area on. So I might recast that one in a bit. And the other one is in the margin, walked all the way to the corner, and then I've put in a couple of scoops of bait, and then I've just put the rig straight over the top of it. I'm happy where it is as well. Really good area, firm, reasonably shallow. Most of the lake is very shallow at the moment. They are doing something to the water, so I don't know what they're doing, but it's sort of shallower than it should be, this lake. That one is actually on a lead clip, and I've got a Ronnie rig on that one, and the hook bait is on an ocean fruit wafter, tipped off a sinking plastic horn. The reason it's sinking is because I don't want to add to the wafter's buoyancy, because otherwise it become a pop-up. I'm happy with that. I really like the plastic horn on top of a wafter, always looks good. Over the top I've got a mixture of red lobster and ocean fruit boilies, crushed, whole and halved. I've also put some ocean fruit 6mm pellets in there as well. And also, to give it a bit of a boost, I've added some red lobster glug in there as well. A good load of that as well in that. So I'm happy with everything. I'm happy where they are. I am going to rejig that one on the island though, because now they've left, I've got a good spot there to try at least. But they did say that they had a lot of catfish, which I'm not really looking forward to. We'll try and avoid them, but as I've got red lobster, it might attract them all. We'll see. We will see about that. But yeah, I'm looking forward to this. Let's see what happens, and hopefully I'll get something decent. That'd be good, wouldn't it? Well, I managed to get a bite. It's proper bad weather this morning, really windy, really rainy, but at least I've had one. Maybe about £12 this one, didn't actually weigh it. On the red lobster, dumbbell wafters and solid bags. I did make a little tactical change, which I'll mention in a bit, but I want to get him back and get back in the bivvy, because it's really horrible weather out here. Rain won't stop coming down. It's terrible. Right, I'm gonna get him back. Oh. Well, I just slipped that other one back and I can't believe this. My margin rod just streamed into action. Yeah, I can't believe it. Only £10, but I'm just going to have another bite. Another rod went off as well, but only a little one on that as well, so it's all kicking off now. I ended up wiping out my last rod, so I've got all 3 rods in now, so I've got to get them all back in, and hopefully there's another chance this morning. I've got a few more hours left of my session, so yeah, I'm going to make the most of it, and hopefully the next one is slightly bigger. This one is only about £10, so which is nice, but I would like a bigger one. So let's get it back, and hopefully the next one is bigger. Well, I can't believe it kicked off this morning, considering how bad the weather is. I had that mirror literally on first light, and then, yeah, after I put that one back, the other rod went, the margin one on the ocean fruit. So I've had one on Red Lobster and on ocean fruit, so they're both working for me. I had 2 little ones on the Red Lobster as well, which I slipped right back, and we'll talk about them. Yeah, so that's really good. I'm really happy with everything. I'm hoping to get one more, really. That would be really good. Got the rods back out now, they're all on the money. I did actually make a change. Just as it was going dark, I completely changed where my rods were. I changed the angle where they're gonna go, and I basically put one slap bang in the middle, right in the centre, and I put one on the corner of this island in front of me, and yeah, and it paid off. A corner one kicked off, I had 2 bites off of that, and then yeah, I've had 1 bite out in open water, but it was only a little one, and then 1 in the margin. So that's really good, everything's working really well. I'm hoping that I get one more. All rods are kicking off now, so you never know, might just kick off again. But no, it'd be nice to get a decent one to end, so we'll see about that. Hopefully I do. Well, that is the end of my session at Orchard. I've done all right, 2 doubles, that's pretty good. Not that great, I did want a 20, but that will do. I did get 2 little ones which I threw back, and I'm not going to talk about, we're not going to talk about them, no. But I've done all right, I'm happy with what I got. It could have been better, but you know, the weather's been against me really. It's been horrible. It's been cold, it's been miserable, it's been raining. Oh, it's so muddy in the swim. Oh, it's been so bad, but at least I caught. I'm happy with that, completely happy. Check out the rest of the Carp Basics videos. The links are in the description below. I just want to say thank you for watching my video, and I may see you soon. We'll see. Here we go, my vlog. I'm going to kick off with a massive carp. So I'm basically just comboing the ocean fruit and the Red Lobster together, make it one mega fish meal. Yeah. Right, I'm going to get him back. Oh. Oh no, stop it. What are you doing? You're mental. I had a really good time. That's a lie. I didn't have a good time at all. It's been horrible, really. It's been wet, windy, it's been cold, miserable, yeah, everything you want in a session. Well, I've managed to get another one. I literally just, no, the lake, I think boat, no, come on please, just do, oh, shoot. I've got a plane going over, great. But I've gone as far as I can out, without going too far and ended up in the middle, because you don't want that.